It appears unemployed workers will not get another boost in their weekly benefits anytime soon after President Donald Trump pulled his official representatives out of stimulus negotiations this week. President Trump stated in a tweet that talks would resume immediately after I win the election. Should he win, Trump stated, we will pass a major stimulus bill that focuses on hardworking Americans and small businesses. Now, this abrupt move by the president caused the stock market to drop and killed hopes of deals on items such as federal enhanced unemployment benefits, a second round of stimulus checks, and funding for restaurants and airlines, as well as additional funding for small businesses through the Paycheck Protection Program. Now, this change in course by the president comes weeks after talks between the White House and top congressional Democrats seem to be making progress. I mean, it seems like we were getting there, guys. Now, Steven Mnuchin sent a proposal to Nancy Pelosi and House Democrats for $1.6 trillion, and Nancy Pelosi revised her original HEROES, which is now known as HEROES Act 2.0, down to $2.2 trillion. I mean, there was meaningful dialogue and progress being made, which is why this decision to halt negotiations to after the election was most puzzling by a lot of the politicians. Now, House Speaker Nancy Pelosi criticized the Trump administration for walking away from the table while the economy is in crisis and this virus pandemic is not under control. Nancy Pelosi said in a statement that Trump shows his contempt for science, his disdain for our heroes in healthcare, first responders, sanitation, transportation, food workers, teachers, and others, and he refuses to put money in workers' pockets unless his name is printed on the check. Now, these are strong allegations, Joel Doss. Comment below. What do you guys think? Do you think she's right? Now, after that, Nancy Pelosi went on to say, do not forget about his aggressive assault on the Affordable Care Act, which many restaurant workers rely on, especially in an industry without many healthcare offerings. Now, in terms of unemployment, guys, more than 26 million Americans are now collecting unemployment benefits according to the U.S. Department of Labor. Now, we're also seeing that more than 1 million Americans are filing new applications for benefits each week. I mean, that is a lot of people that are filing each week, guys. Now, on average, states pay about $305 a week, which is $1,220 a month before tax and unemployment insurance, according to the U.S. Department of Labor, and those numbers are from August. As far as stimulus negotiation, guys, we're now looking at a piecemeal approach if one comprehensive stimulus package cannot be passed. So by piecemeal, that means that the government would pass individual bills to address very specific items. In a Wednesday morning interview on Fox and Friends, White House Chief of Staff Mark Meadows said while the White House is still willing to be engaged on piecemeal measures for more federal relief aid, including on airlines, small business relief, and another round of stimulus checks, he does not believe a comprehensive bill is possible at this time. Now, House Democrats did pass a relief bill last week that would have extended the $600 weekly subsidy through January. Treasury Secretary Steven Mnuchin, who was negotiating with House Speaker Nancy Pelosi on behalf of the White House, proposed a plan that would have offered $400 a week in unemployment benefits through the end of the year. Now, while Trump abruptly called off stimulus negotiations until after the presidential election in November, he's now signaled an openness to piecemeal legislation as opposed to a comprehensive relief package on items such as stimulus checks to individuals, airline funding, Paycheck Protection Program money for small businesses. Now, at the moment, guys, it's unclear whether the enhanced unemployment benefits would be among these potential piecemeal items. Another major issue, Joel Doss, is that we're approaching a fiscal cliff for millions of unemployed workers at the end of this year. So the Pandemic Unemployment Assistance Program, which is designed for self-employed, gig, freelance, and other workers who are generally ineligible for state unemployment insurance, well, their benefits end in December. So without additional legislation, these workers will no longer receive any jobless benefits, and that would be a disaster for so many people, guys. We're counting on the American government, both Democrats and Republicans. You guys need to come together to get this figured out. The well-being and livelihood of millions of Americans hang in the balance. So, guys, that is where we are currently on the status of a second stimulus package and a second stimulus check. If you found value in this video, please be sure to hit that like button and share it with others on social media. It goes a very long way in helping to support and grow the channel. Don't forget to subscribe and turn on the notification bell as I'm posting valuable new content every week. Thanks again for watching, and I'll see you in the next video.